Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
What is your full name?
My full name is Hardeep Singh.
Where are you from?
I am basically from Navango, which is down the road from Patna. And the Patna is most famous from second-hand car market. Moreover, it is developed by the Council of the Patna to make Patna well-developed and modern city.
Do you work or study?
At present, I am student and I am pursuing my higher study in Punjab University.
Okay. Do you like your hometown?
Definitely, I like my hometowns because it provides me all kind of amenities which are needed, such as good water facility. Moreover, there is also a good sewerage system.
Would you like to see any change in your hometown?
Definitely, I would like to change the ground of my hometown, which is stone throw from my house, because there is a lack of some swings and sports equipments.
Okay, let's talk about your health. Do you consider yourself healthy?
Definitely, I consider myself healthy because I used to do some walking and playing sports, which are beneficial for me to make my body fit as fiddle.
I usually do, not used to, presently. How do you maintain your health?
So, well, there are various kinds of the things which helps to maintain my body fit as fiddle, such as I used to play sports, and more I also made my diet plan, which is I used in daily life.
Okay. All right. Do people in your country exercise regularly?
Most of people in my countries are exercise regularly. Those who are aware towards make their body fit as fiddle. Moreover, they are also considered them healthy.
You're very fluent, but try to speak clearly. Okay?
Okay.
It's good to be fluent,
Okay.
but the other person should understand. Okay? Okay. What type of exercise do you engage in?
So, well, there are various kinds of the exercise which I like to perform, such as yoga, meditations, which helps to reduce the stress of work from my mind.
All right. This is the end of part 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Now in part 2, I will give you a 2-minute topic. You will have 1 minute
Yes,
to
ma'am.
prepare.
Okay, ma'am.
Here is your cue card. And this is your paper and pencil.
May I start, ma'am?
Yes.
Well, there are various kinds of the sport which I would like to watch, but here I will talk about the special sport which I would like to watch with my friend, that is volleyball. So if I talk about the interest, how it came, so it came from my friend whose name is Jindod. When he described about the volleyball is the good sports which helps to make my body fit as fiddle. Moreover, I can also improve my some coordination skills. I can also increase my height and many more other things. So I also wanted to perform that sport with perfection. After that, I also start collecting data for volleyball, that how I can make my sports perfect. So first of all, I also started to watch the television show. The name of the show is Tea with the Volleyball Champion. So where I get the knowledge about some tips and tricks regarding the volleyball, and I used to burn midnight or hit the jackpot. After that, I also played volleyball at the CBS cluster zone, where I won the match by leading the 3 score, and that place I played in the center. Apart from this, that is a show which I would like, that is a sport which I would like to watch, and I watch with my friend. So that is
why you want to watch it.
Because whenever I watch that sport, it helps to improve some of my skills, and I can also learn some tips and tricks regarding the volleyball.
So you yourself would like to play it in the future?
Definitely, I would like to play in the future, because whenever I used to play volleyball, it helps to reduce my stress of my work from my mind.
So you already play this game?
Yes, definitely.
Can I have paper, pencil, bye? Can I have that paper as well?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the end of part 2. Now in part 3, let's discuss this topic. What sport do people in your country like to watch and why?
Well, there are various kinds of the sports show which people likes to watch, but I think that most of people like to watch the cricket because they have curiosity to watch the cricket because it is played by the international level, and they also wanted to watch their team as a win.
Play by international level or play at
international level?
But there are other games as well. Okay, so you can simply say people have more interest in this game.
Okay.
It is kind of religion in this country. People are crazy about this game.
Okay,
they have more interest as compared to other countries. Okay.
Okay.
What is the most popular sport in your country that people play?
So, well, there are various kinds of sports which are popular in my countries, for example, such as volleyball, cricket, and basketball. But mostly people like to play the cricket because it is less expensive. People can also play the sports in the ground, which is down the road from their house.
Do you think it is important for children to play sports at school?
Well, it is very interesting question for me to that it is very important for children. Definitely, it is very important for children to play these sports because whenever they play this sport, it helps to provide the various kinds of the knowledge, such as they can also learn the cooperation skills by playing these sports with their age mates. Moreover, it also help them to make their body fit as fiddle.
What sport should schools in your country introduce?
Can you pardon, please?
What sport should schools in your country introduce?
So, well, there are various kinds of sports which schools should introduce the children's, for example, volleyball, cricket, and soccer. But I think that school should also teach them about the volleyball tips and tricks because it is beneficial for them to improve their health as well as they can also grow their body muscles.
Who do you think benefits more from sports, children or adults?
In my perspective, I think that both can get the benefits from the sports because whenever children play these sports, they get the knowledge about some cooperation skills. Moreover, they can also make their strengthen their bonding with their age mates. Moreover, adults can also learn various kinds of tips and tricks which they can use to improve their sports.
What is the main purpose of sports?
So, well, I think that the main purpose of these sports to provide the knowledge about some basic tips and tricks. Moreover, it is also helps to strengthen their bonding with other teammates, and people can also learn various kinds of the tips and tricks regarding sports by playing that games.
Okay. This is the end of your speaking test. You have to work on these things, like you said, where I get knowledge, where I got, because you're talking about the past.
Okay, ma'am.
And you were repeating few idioms, fit as fiddle, fit as fiddle.
Okay.
You can use it, but don't overuse it. Okay. Then this tips and tricks, tips and tricks, tips and tricks. Repetition was there.
Okay, ma'am.
You are very fluent, but you were repeating few words.
Okay, ma'am.
So you have to work on these things.
Okay, ma'am.
Overall, it was okay. So you can score 6 band in real exam for this kind of speaking.